Coming up on MCTV this week, we get a preview of upcoming town renovations and an introduction to new businesses in town. This week starts now. Welcome to MCTV This Week. For Haley Turner, I'm Gabby Shirley. If you're already finding yourself bored on campus, there are some new businesses in town that may grab your interest. There are two new businesses that have opened storefronts in downtown Monmouth while students were away. Both Maple City Bake Shop and Market Alley Wines are creating a buzz around town. Market Alley Wines is located at 59 Public Square next to After Dark. Since opening in June, owner Susan Kaufman shares her thoughts on her new business.
It kind of gives people a place to go that isn't a bar. I get a lot of friends come after work, socialize, relax, try new things. I think it has an environment of, comfortable and clean and nice, and I just think that there's nothing else like it around here.
Market Alley Wines also has a Facebook page where you can check out new hours and also upcoming events.
That sounds like a really great place for the over 21 crowd.
Yes, and the community hasn't forgotten about those under 21 either. Maple City Bake Shop has also recently opened their doors, and they host many different desserts, pastries, and also a full breakfast and lunch menu too.
From Minneapolis to Monmouth, Illinois, Art Space Projects has brought their ideas. Jamie Shingothi takes us to the Buchanan Center of Arts.
Art Space Projects came to Monmouth to consult with the city about renovations for artists. Their plan is to find spaces such as old hospitals, warehouses, or a school to renovate. These buildings will save money and provide space for artists and their families to live and create art.
And it brings artists into communities and often into places in communities where they wouldn't go otherwise. And it's great for the artists. We get buildings back on the tax rolls, and it's great for the communities because the artists are drawn to the community by the project.
These are only preliminary stages for what is to come for the Buchanan Center of Arts and the City of Monmouth. For MCTV, I'm Jamie Shingothi.
Over the last year on campus, a new calendar system has been discussed that would move students to taking only 4 classes per semester. Last night, the faculty voted on the proposed changes to graduation requirements that would make the new calendar possible. Some major changes of the proposal included reducing the science and art requirements and eliminating the human society requirement. The proposed change did fail to pass with majority votes, but now the Faculty Senate will be stuck with making new proposals. You can read more details on the meeting in Friday's Courier.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week. Starting with tonight's parade, the annual Prime Bee Festival is in full swing. Make sure to check out all the festival has to offer each night of this week. Tomorrow there will be a pool party sponsored by the Office of Intercultural Life in the Huff at 7 p.m. Also, tomorrow night kicks off ASAP's open mic night with Augustine at 8 p.m. in the Underground. Finally, Saturday, the Office of Intercultural Life brings the 17th Annual Cultural Festival to the Dunlap Terrace at 11 a.m.
Coming up in sports after the break. Scots football goes toe-to-toe against 12th-ranked Wartburg.
We will party hard.
Welcome back. Fighting Scots football took to the field on Saturday to kick their season off against Wartburg. Heading into the fourth quarter, Monmouth down 8. Preston Lumsey, the freshman, big hit on Wartburg's Reese Thompson, recovered by Rod Ojong for a Scots first down. Before play could resume, officials call a rain delay due to an approaching storm. After 3 hours of a delay, MC goes 3 and out on their first set of downs. Wartburg answers back with this. Connor Dahlstrom, 20-yard run, his only play of the day. He finds his way into the end zone. Under a minute left, 4th and 21. Alex Tanny needs to find a way. He connects with Spencer Brown. 50 yards. He's going to break the first tackle, finally be brought down. Tanny and Austin Peterson will find each other for an 11-yard touchdown pass. He flips into the end zone. 2-point conversion coming up by Stephen Flynn. It'll bring the Scots within a touchdown. After a failed onside kick, under a minute, Scots will go down 35-28.
I mean, that's a very good football team that we just played, and we put ourselves in a situation where we handed them a couple scores. You know, out of the 35 they scored, 21 of them were a blown assignment or, you know, the pick for a touchdown. So you just can't give that many points away to a good football team.
Next Saturday, the football team will be traveling to Iowa to start conference play against Grinnell. We'll be back in just a second. Here are your scores for this week. And that's MCTV this week. I'm Ross Donnan.
And I'm Gabby Shirley. Make sure to tune in next week for an all-new edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Haley Turner. You can also watch us on the web by going to monmouthcollege.edu/mctv. See you next week.